Hi guys, it's Lily and I'm back with a new video. It's been a long time, but I'm finally back in the swing of things and I'm ready to show you my December Plan With Me video. Didn't really intend to take such a long break from YouTube. I got really busy and a little bit burnt out, mostly due to work stuff. So yeah, I filmed videos for all of the months that I took off from YouTube, but I just couldn't get them done in time, edited in time, and then it seemed silly to post them all really late. So I'm just gonna start fresh with December. This month I wanted a theme that was a little bit Christmassy, but not too much, and something that was kind of simple and easy to paint and kind of fun to do. So I just went with a simple watercolor wreath and trying to make it, I feel like wintry but not too traditional, and just mixed up a couple of green colors and I'm kind of letting them all blend together and really just trying to make this month fun and simple. I'm out of practice with filming, so I had already written December on the page, but I sometimes decide on a main font I want for each month, and this is the font that I'm going to be using throughout the pages. Again, I wanted something kind of simple with just a little bit of decoration, and I don't know, for some reason it seemed to work with the vibe I was going for. So yeah, just a pretty simple cover page this month. I'm gonna go in and add some little berries to give it just a touch more color. And I wanted kind of a corally red, and then I'm also gonna go in with kind of a muted pink color as well. In the months I didn't post videos, I tried a couple new styles for me. I tried out collage for the first time in my bullet journal, which I actually really enjoyed. I love painting, so I think that's still more my thing, but I was surprised how much I liked collage. And the month after that I did a really minimalist theme for me and basically just used 2 marker colors, and yeah, you got to see a little flash of the collage page when I turned the page over. And maybe I'll do a video where I do kind of a yearly flip through, and then I'll get to kind of show off the pages that I didn't post anything of, I guess. We'll see. I don't know, when people do that, I don't know, it feels a little bit like I'm showing my diary to show the pages all filled out and to-do lists and everything, but I don't know. I guess I'll see what other YouTubers are doing, and maybe I'll get brave and decide to do it. So I'm just doing a really simple quote this month. I think I combined a couple similar quotes in the same vein. Candy cane kisses and champagne wishes. Trying to keep it very low-key Christmas. Low-key Christmas theme. And I really like the different fonts I combined here for this quote. I feel like it looks really nice. So I'm just doing my standard calendar layout, which I'm kind of addicted to now after making the switch a couple months ago, many months ago, I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much a set thing for me. Although I do hate going in with a ruler to make it look nice, but I'm not that good at straight lines. I'm no Amanda Rachley. Oh yeah, and then here we go. I'm doing some really great stuff down here at the bottom. Isn't it? It's beautiful. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm really looking forward to a new year with new videos and a new bullet journal. I did manage to squeeze in all of the months into this one Archer and Olive journal because my last like 3 or 4 months were kind of condensed. So I'm gonna order a new Archer and Olive journal very soon and get the 192 page version so that I can fit all of next year in one journal too. Just because I feel like it's really nice to have a fresh journal for a fresh year and kind of be able to look at your whole year in one journal. And I don't know, that means I kind of have to limit myself with pages potentially, but it actually worked out pretty well this year, so hopefully it'll go well next year. I would love to be one of those people who could just kind of let as many pages go as they felt like it, and I don't know, if you have any tips on not being OCD about that, let me know. So yeah, I'm just kind of doodling in some little berries and decided to go with a pale pink on this page. I don't know, it just seemed delicate and wintry without like screaming Christmas. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. I don't know, I feel like I get a little bit sick of the really obvious themes of Christmas. So I feel like maybe this looks a little vintage, or I don't know. I just liked that color scheme. So now I'm on my gratitude page. You can see I'm sticking with that same font throughout all the spreads as the titles, which was pretty fun and easy to do. And then instead of doing a full page of gratitude like I normally do, I decided to put a little gift guide section down at the bottom just to get organized for Christmas. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I guess I can look back on that next year and see what I got people, or like what my ideas were, and what gifts were popular. I feel like I can be a really good gift giver sometimes, but Christmas is especially challenging. I feel like birthdays are easier, and then Christmas is kind of, everything's so busy that time of year, and you have so many people to think of to get gifts, and there's all these gift guides and sales, and it all seems a bit overwhelming. So maybe I should have had a gift guide in November to help me plan a bit better, but this should help for sure. Anyway, just adding again some random little berry doodles in there. And that's about it for this page. Really, really simple. And then my super standard, kind of boring at this point, habits tracker page. I'm using that same font and doodling more berries. I tried to make them all kind of totally different, so each page had its own interest and it didn't feel too like repetitive. Because I feel like when you buy a planner, that's kind of what bugs me, is a lot of the pages are the exact same. So like to keep things random. Here is my straight line attempts. It's not too bad when it's like short lines, but for some reason on this page it doesn't bother me if they're a little bit wonky, but on the calendar page it does. I think all of my habits are the same this month, as they have been for a little while. I'm trying to think of how I could switch it up or things I want to work on, but right now these things are kind of working for me to track. I did take flossing off of there for a while, but if it's not on my habit tracker, I really don't do it every day. I do it, you know, I don't know, not as often. So yeah. My hand always cramps up after I'm done doing the numbers on my habit tracker. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. It's just so much like tiny little writing. I'm doing my little workout key, which I've been doing that, I think, for a really long time now. I really like being able to visually see what workout I did when, so I know that I'm kind of balancing it or not. I can see like, oh wow, I've only been doing yoga and I should throw something else in there. And then because I'm at the end of my notebook, I decided to do 1 week per page, which I've never done before. And I had to get kind of creative with my mood and sleep tracker at the top, and you know, how big the boxes were and all of that. So I decided to combine the mood and sleep tracker, and I'm gonna put a dot for like a black pen dot for a number of hours, and then a colored dot for my mood. So if they overlap on some days, that you'll still be able to see both of them. That should be kind of interesting, because I can see like if my sleep is directly affecting my mood. These boxes are pretty small for me. I usually have a lot of to-do list stuff, and if I don't, I try and journal a little bit about what happened during the day. But again, because December is so kind of such a weird month, you know, there's all these events. Oh, yeah, I realized I spelled Wednesday wrong on the other side. Yeah, oopsie. Anyway, yeah, December is just so weird. You have all these events and things to do, but I don't know. For me, like work has kind of calmed down a little bit, so I think this spread will work for this month. And then I tried to letter the rest of the word backwards. It's all right. Anyway, yeah, that bugged me way too much to leave. I thought about just leaving it spelled wrong, but I couldn't handle it, so. That's just like regular correction tape. And because the Art Journal Olive is so white, it actually does a pretty okay job of whitening it out. And that's one of the reasons why sometimes the Leuchtturm bothers me, is that you can't, like, it's really, really obvious when you white something out. I also went over it with my Signo white gel pen in little areas to help kind of blend it. And I didn't really have this space planned out as much as some of the other in terms of like placement of doodles or size. So I was kind of going for it over here. But I like how it turned out. Again, it's just kind of random and relaxed, and yeah. Well, I thought like it just looked a little plain still, so I'm just adding a little wash of color over each heading. And the correction tape didn't take the watercolor very well, so I had to go over it again. But yeah, that's my two weekly spread. So yeah, here's a flip through to wrap things up. I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to be back making videos, and I have big ideas for next year. I'm planning on doing a lot more art videos, and definitely still going to be doing a monthly plan with me video. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.